Ever wondered how professional grounds care staff get those beautiful looking stripes on the grass? Well, it's done with cylinder type mowers. If you like manicured lawns with a golf green-like finish, then there's a Masport cylinder mower for you. Masport has had several decades of manufacturing experience with cylinder mowers, and it's with this experience and today's technology, Masport brings you the latest in precision cutting performance. Packed with features, the Masport cylinder mower runs either a 6 or 10 blade cutting reel, effectively cutting like a sharp pair of scissors as they spin. This gives you an unbelievably even lawn finish and a cut down as low as 4 millimeters on some models. It's with a combination of this cutting action and the front and rear rollers that will leave your lawn with great looking stripes. The steel rollers are split with an internal differential, making it much easier to turn on your lawn without leaving scuffing marks. Masport cylinder mowers are also available with rubber-lined rear rollers, which improve traction, especially on slopes and wetter conditions. Adjusting the height on the Masport cylinder mower is done by simply turning this adjuster on the front of your machine. As you turn the adjuster, the mower will rise and fall to a position that suits your lawn, and Masport has provided a handy pointer which helps indicate the height location. Masport uses a variety of different 4-stroke engines with different levels of power to suit different applications. This is the reliable Briggs & Stratton overhead valve engine. The engine drives a centrifugal clutch system here that allows the operator to have complete control over the drive and cutting speed of your mower by way of the throttle control. So once we pull the handle bale together like this, the engine speed controls both the blade and mower speed, and away we go. The cut grass is propelled forward into this collector, and to remove and refit this after emptying, just slide the brackets here onto the lugs on the mower. There we have it, a beautiful mowed lawn. Masports are proudly designed and engineered in New Zealand and sold all around the world. For more than a century, outdoor power equipment has just one name, Masport, 100 years in the making. To maintain a level and clean cut, your Masport cylinder mower will occasionally need resetting. If you notice the grass being pulled, broken, or not cutting, this generally tells you it needs resetting. Setting is not difficult, but do take your time in getting it right. You will notice these 2 adjusting bolts here. These are spring-loaded and allow the bottom blade to move up or down, closer or further away from the cylinder. Start by loosening them both off slightly, anti-clockwise, at the same turn rate, so the cylinder is not touching the bottom blade. Now, gently wide down, clockwise, the left-hand adjusting bolt until it just very lightly touches the cylinder blades. Very gently, do the same with the right-hand adjuster. You will then notice the cylinder blades beginning to touch the bottom blade all the way evenly across to the right-hand side. It could be possible that the cylinder gets too tight. Therefore, the left-hand adjuster may need loosening back off a little. Ideally, you want an even tension across the entire length of the bottom blade with the cylinder. This can be checked by running a piece of paper along the blade while turning it with your hand slowly, like this. See how it cuts or pulls the paper all the way along the bottom blade? The blades should still spin relatively freely. If too tight, then back off adjusters. Because the bottom blade and cylinder make contact with each other, you'll need to apply a small amount of grease or oil on the bottom blade while setting. This only needs to be done when setting because grass acts as a natural lube when cutting. If resetting does not change the cutting performance, then it likely needs to be sharpened and set by a specialist servicing dealer. Masport, 100 years in the making.